Welcome back to the Final Fantasy D20 series, Secret Special Unit C.R.Y.S.T.A.L, Episode 30, Season 2, Session 6, The Heart's Brutal Secret. Last time, this group sent out scouts to check out Coford town, only to find out that it was completely abandoned. It wasn't abandoned recently either. It had looked like it was decades. It wasn't certain if it was a tax on the town, because it had been many years, and a lot of the housing had started to rot away, and it looked like bandits may have taken residence at one point or another. When asking the people who invaded Nickle, they said they were told to avoid the town completely and head directly towards Nickle, and sleep in tents if need be for the night. When you headed to the crystal mines, you ran into a single soldier who said he was more than enough to take over a small mining town. With the soldiers of the town fleeing in terror and the citizens cowering in their home, it seemed like he was right. After you fought him, you could see why the soldiers were no match for him. You were unable to obtain him as a troop, but he did resemble a crystal warrior of a certain degree, but in the end, he self-detonated. Today, the party heads from the south of the Heart's territory to the north towards Coford. What sort of things will they find, and will there be any secrets of the Hearts that's hidden from everyone else? Find out today. And now, the players. And now, the players. Players? Hello? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Oh. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh, hey.
Oh, nobody heard any of that, did they?
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Ah, well, let's start that over. Welcome to the Final Fantasy D20 series Special Unit Crystal. Episode 30, Season 2, Session 6. The Heart's Brutal Secret. Last time, the group sent scouts out to check out a Coford town, only to find out it was completely abandoned. It wasn't abandoned recently either. It had looked like it was decades. It wasn't certain if it was attacked on the town or not, because it had been so many years and a lot of the housing had started to rot away. It looked like bandits may have taken up residence at one point or another, leaving, if there was attacks, scattered about. When asking the people who invaded Nickle, they said they were told to avoid that town completely and head directly towards Nickle, and sleep in tents if need be for the night. When you headed towards the crystal mines, you ran into a single soldier who said he was more than enough to take over a small mining town. With the soldiers of the town fleeing in terror and the citizens cowering in their homes, it seemed like he was right. After you fought him, you could see why the soldiers were no match for him. You were unable to obtain him as a troop, and he did resemble a crystal warrior of a certain degree, but in the end, self-dead. Today, the party heads from the south of the Heart's territory and towards the north towards Coford. What sort of things will they find? And will there be any secrets that the Hearts was hidden from everyone else? And now, the players.
Hello.
Apparently, I only have one player.
Yeah,
sorry.
Hello.
I didn't know we're doing solo today.
yeah. We all exist somewhere. I mean, I'm not sure how well that last one would have gone if it was just one or two of you.
Well, not good.
What was the D12 about? No, whatever.
Okay, so let's see. What's our current location? If I remember, we'd
You were in Crystal Mines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We took an inn. We rest for the night, and then hopefully the morning came, and
The morning never came.
damn it. Okay.
That's a problem. How do we solve the morning not coming?
Well,
I guess we just died.
or sleep it through. Probably.
Curious why my XP doesn't seem to match up with the... That's weird.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so...
Yeah, none of them match up. That's weird.
We at least now know for a fact that the crystal mine can get up and running again.
Well, we did subjugate or really kill this thing of a ogre. Well,
Yeah, only after going unconscious several times in a row.
yeah, I might need to work on that.
Yeah. I think you should really both stay away from the combats, honestly.
Okay, let's be fair. He hit me with an attack that actually had some decent range the first time. And he did hit me for more than my maximum hit points.
Yeah. So I'm saying you should probably stay away.
It's a little hard when spells have short range, you know. Also, when you guys scatter, so it makes it hard to get into position to get off Kira on top of that.
To be fair, the guy you were trying to heal, like, should probably stay away as well. Like, it's...
Perhaps, have some form of, I don't know, tactic if we ever do scramble around one enemy, multiple. Or maybe just improvise all the way.
So, let's do a fair bit of that.
You can figure that out on the trip to Coford.
I'd assume, like, out of character, I'd assume it's, like, currently nighttime, because morning never came, not yet.
No, morning came.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I imagine if morning didn't actually come, it would be brought up as a way more, like, prescient point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people are screaming.
Yeah, we had much bigger problems.
What, than the sun not rising?
People are sacrificing their children to the gods.
Yeah.
People are watching cable TV.
Anything you guys need to pick up before we get moving?
Nothing much here, unfortunately.
Thankfully, your backup has finally arrived.
Oh, it's because Ifrit got some of it. That's why my numbers don't add up.
Oh yeah, Effort got some of your XP.
Yeah.
I was just confused why, like, today's XP and the current one didn't.
Hogarth,
But that's why.
Yes.
you have acquired a summon.
Oh, nice.
Not just you. When things are looking grim, and maybe one of your party members have lost consciousness, anywhere between -50 and 0, and you are in your right mind, you can summon a monster. This summoning takes 2 people, and when you summon, you 2 disappear and start recovering in an extraplanetary area. While you're recovering, your summon takes your place and has its own initiative twice per turn, per initiative.
That's cool.
And it earns half the XP during the match.
So it takes half of our XP, or
It takes half. It levels at the fast rate, and it levels differently from you guys. And it
Gotcha.
has its own moves, and at certain levels it evolves too.
gotcha.
Right now you only have 1.
Okay. So which is it?
Ifrit. I think Fritling right now. It used to be Chipfrit, now it's Fritling.
Oh, nice. Also, when you say in your right mind, do you mean like not raging?
Not dead.
Not dead. Okay.
Or not unconscious.
Gotcha. So not
Yeah, it's
incapacitated.
Yeah, someone has to choose to do it, even
Not
if the other person.
Not incapacitated, not confused,
Gotcha.
not berserked.
Right.
You're past that point. Not petrified,
Okay, my number still is not nil.
and you die at -51 your hit points.
Gotcha.
And when you are at negative, when you're at negative anything 0, you start getting HP regeneration 1 per round during combat. Outside of combat, it's 1 per hour.
Outside of combat, it's one what per hour? HP, you said?
1 HP per hour.
Gotcha.
I don't know what's going on with my math. Whatever. Saw it later.
Solongo can attest that it works pretty well.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing?
I'd assume that our next objective would be, well, knowing that Coford is like somewhat abandoned, and I'm not sure where else we could go from here, from the mining town.
Well, your
Yeah.
original was go south and then head straight up north to see what you could find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still want to take a look at Coford. Because I am very interested in that talk of mines that around there.
Mm. Well, if we are proceeding our original plans, I suppose we might as well do it right now.
And who are you going to take with you?
Okay. I know we discussed this before. I need to figure out where those NPCs went.
Oh, the tame troops, or
Yeah, I think we mentioned that we wanted to take Hathro with us.
Afro?
Yeah, the
yeah.
ranger.
All the way down to characters where tame troops are.
Minimize all your... There we go. You have Fritling. Hogarth, this is Fritling.
Ritling.
Never mind, that is the edit button.
Ah.
Go to party.
RT.
I think. Where the hell did I just find it?
Looking under characters. Summons Fritling. I see it.
There you go. And you have access, you can see what he learns at what level.
Okay.
Or probably just the next level. Here we go. Obtained troops. You have Alyssa, level 8, Bard. Jeremiah, Black Mage, 8. You killed him once. He still has 2 negative levels on him.
We didn't kill him. He was hanging around at negative.
He was definitely killed.
Really? I thought he was unconscious and I just fast healed him during the fight.
Yeah, I didn't think we were able to bring back anyone that we'd killed.
You're right. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Because there were some, like, deaths, and I was like, oh, can we fix them? And it's like, oh no, we don't have the things.
I forget which campaign this is. Hathro, Ranger, 8. And Danvada, Holy Knight, 8.
Oh, there's a Holy Knight amongst them.
He doesn't look like a Holy Knight that you recognize. He looks like he's more out of the country Holy Knight. Looks more techie.
Yeah. That's weird. Alright.
So, I wanted to take Hathro with us, just so we have an extra set of eyes as we're making our way up to Coford. The rest, I think, can stay and monitor from Nickle. Well, no. Yeah, Coford. Well, we don't know what's in Coford now.
Where was the actual
Really
crossover? Because I can't remember where the pass is. Because this is like a cliff wall, isn't it? And I can't quite remember where.
Yeah, that's borders.
That's the border.
All right. I thought there was an actual like physical barrier.
It's a more like a divot.
It realistically won't stop us.
No, you just walk down and then across, but if there's a guard walking by, he will ask you for your papers. If you don't have papers, he may just murder you depending on his mood. You know, nice guys like that.
It's just a bit of a weird sliver for them to have not just taken. You know, if there wasn't a physical barrier, but fair enough.
Yeah.
Us.
Okay, so okay. So I still think we should pursue our plan of going to Coford. Though this time it looks like we won't have to organize a full scale. We won't have to really organize a full scale attack onto it.
Right.
It'll be more of an investigation at this point.
Yeah, unless they've changed their mind in the last day. I kind of doubt it.
Your points have been... Actually, nobody got points last time.
Yeah. We go in, investigate Coford, make sure it's safe. Then what we could actually do is we could pull in... Let's see. We could pull in our forces towards to Coford.
You might also want to update Hogarth since he's back. Group.
Well, he's just stepped out, so we can't do that.
Yeah.
Damn it, Hogarth.
Emergency errand. Says so right there.
Yeah, no real point in overthinking and overanalyzing it.
Yeah.
It's been fairly straightforward so far.
Yeah. Let's go make our march on to Coford.
Yeah. So
We'll figure out where to go from there.
yeah. So what we know.
We're down here currently, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
like
Are
somewhere
we
around here.
avoiding this? Or
I was just filling in what territory we're going to end up claiming. We're just going to be coming up from down there upward.
it's just because they've all been talking about avoiding whatever this is, so I weren't sure what you're mentioning Coford. If we're being presumptuous, or if we're going around.
He said it was supposed to represent something else, not an actual unknown, I believe.
Well, I mean, it represents something that we don't know, so.
Yeah, we'll figure. We'll be going through on our way up anyway.
This was a map provided to you by scouts of,
I was basically checking that you weren't thinking of doing this, and that we are actually just,
Yeah, we are doing that.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
that's
last
why
thing you need is a pincer attack. I mean, by all means, pincer away.
We seem to fight alright when it's pincered.
Let me know what your guys are going to do then.
Yeah, I'd say we're
Yeah.
moving over.
And how many soldiers are you taking with you?
Let's see. We're not let's see. They had instruction to deliberately avoid Coford, so I think us plus Athro is pretty much good. Just for investigating Coford quickly.
Okay, I will put down the number of troops that you currently have. How many troops have you left in Nickle? Let me put it this way. These are troops that you had in Nickle. Edit. And remember, if you are going to be conquering and going from each place to place, you're going to want to leave some troops in each area.
Great.
Also, hold on a second. I need to update that number because you took some alive. There you go. You have 5,007 troops that you led from the Kingdom of Spade to Nickle. A lot of these peoples are brothers and sisters because the king told everybody, reproduce.
Yeah.
I will now give you another handout and label it Crystal Mines.
Don't really have a whole lot of deep tactical concerns, so.
You change the number of troops in Nickle. I mean, if you're only going to leave 500 or something, or like 200 in there, that's fine, because then you can just go up or collect them later in Nickle.
Okay, let's see.
Right now you have none in Crystal Mine.
Okay. Alright, let's take a look. I think, let's see, since we are going up, but it is still kind of normal. I nominate that we delegate 500 to the mines for the time.
Delegate whatever you're gonna delegate.
Huh?
All right, just change the number and put it the rest in Coford or Crystal Mines, and then I should make another one then. Troops on hand. Marching.
Oh, there.
And we'll just keep moving that up as you
Okay.
as you're moving.
Why don't I delegate this to one handout with
you're
with
leaving-
spells on it?
So you're leaving 4,507 troops in Nickle.
Yeah. The way I see it is,
So then you're going to put how many troops in
500 on the mines.
and you're bringing none with you.
Yeah. We're not expecting. For the moment, we're not expect. They only sent like one guy here to take this. We don't, as far as we know, Coford is uninhabited. So what I want to do is, the way I see it is, we're gonna since we're a small group, we're gonna be able to move quickly up. We'll figure it out if we end up seeing any large enemy camps, but I don't think it will happen. And then when we get up to Coford, we can figure out what to do there. If it's basically just a ghost town, we can then start moving troops from Nickle to Coford and get the place up and running. And then we have a base of operations for pushing up harder. And then we can start putting pressure on Elberg, Ladush, and the Regency of C.R.Y.S.T.A.L, which might help divert attention from our allies allies around Point A.
The Regency of C.R.Y.S.T.A.L would be the next kingdom.
Regency of Sparrow is what, sorry?
The next kingdom. It's just a regency, though. You
Yeah.
don't know how much has changed since then.
Yep, no clue. But we'll figure it out.
Okay, so Crystal Mines has 500. All right. And who are you leaving in charge of each area?
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right, so you're starting from the bottom?
Yep.
So, okay, let's get rid of this. Let's Control Z that. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Other than fauna and wildlife, nothing out of the ordinary. Are you marching to that question mark box that was labeled on the map?
Yeah.
All right. So you get to that area on the map, and it is a big black pile of dirt. Massive pile. Maybe about 500 feet across, 200 feet wide.
Is it like a flat plane or like some form of crater?
Like some sort of crater, but piled up like a hill.
He did say it's a pile. Of
I know, but like, what if the pile is inside this crater? You know, who knows? It's like that one of those
It looks like it was dug up as a crater, and then dirt was piled down on top of it.
Okay.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Well, honestly, I have no idea.
And it's down supposedly where Hearts would not have wanted, past where Hearts would not have wanted their troops sticking around.
Do you think this is supposed to be some sort of burial site or a mound, perchance?
See, I'm gonna roll knowledge religion on that.
But
Without actually looking or digging around, it might be a place where. Actually, give me a knowledge of geography.
One skill I don't have on this class. Does anyone else have it?
which one?
Geography.
I am a blue mage. Well, base blue mage. No, blue mage archetype. I have at least 1 point in everything. I rolled to try.
It is not a meteor site crash.
I suppose I'm curious what I'll roll. That's fine.
Knowledge religion. It has been known that sites like these have been used as like mass burials, but nothing is said for certain unless you actually investigate.
Well, any thoughts? You three?
I mean, besides investigating, I suppose that's kind of why we're passing through.
I'm gonna roll history to see if anything of significance happened around here that might correlate to this.
You have no idea.
Okay.
What happens in another country does you have no resources for, you would not know. You have knowledge of Spade's kingdom. You have no knowledge of a foreign kingdom.
Does Hathro know?
What's that?
Does Hathro know anything?
He's just a hired hand.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not even from Hearts. That's from I'm actually from Veins.
Really?
Sounds
That's
like
quite a ways away.
yeah, sounds like a long way from home.
I'm just the other side. Spade is in between Hearts and Veins.
Huh.
And it's not that far, relatively speaking.
Relatively.
Didn't know how far your hometown is from there and there. But anywho, back to where we were.
Okay.
So, we have a big pile of dirt right in front of us.
And the only way we'll find anything out is by digging it up.
Yes. That is true.
Anyone particularly keen on doing so?
Before you do that, DM, what, out of character, what time of day is it? I assume it's like
This would be
somewhere.
your. Let's see. I need to make. I need to make a campaign mod. 1 second.
Okay, while you do that, I am willingly going to go into that dirt pile and dig it up, knowing Nathaniel nowadays.
That's a really weird way of phrasing that.
Really?
I suppose. Well, it's like nowadays. It's like that's a. I don't know.
mean,
I don't know what's happened in your recent life that's made you think, yeah, I want to dig up a pile of dirt. Like,
well, before, just in lore-wise, Nathaniel used to be, well, what do you think he was before all of this, before his sudden personality change? He was a scholar in some place, like a wandering scholar. He's kind of been teen in books and shit. He rather discover things out in the wilderness or rubble or ruins, really. But now in the present, knowing Nathaniel now, I guess it still lingers through, but not actually for.
Let's see here. 4 days in to your 3 weeks, 4 days into your first month. It's about afternoon.
Okay,
I'm not sure if we really caught that there was a personality change. So
I don't know. I don't like Nathaniel with the way he was back then, but
I don't know. It feels very similar so far.
no,
That's what I mean. I think we've just missed it.
probably.
I'll be right back at it. Back.
Okay, so Nathaniel just slaps his hands. What do you guys think? We could move farther up north, do our jobs, or we could just investigate this mound right now. I'll be the first if you guys want to.
I
I'm
imagine
curious.
I imagine multiple of us are gonna have to dig, considering how big it is.
Okay, I guess curiosity might kill for this one, but
I'm curious, but I'm not sure how I feel about digging up graves myself.
We don't know if it is a grave.
well, as Nathaniel just
Yeah.
moves closer to the to the
True.
mound and turns back to the party, there's one way to find out, and I'll just have to use my hands for this. Nathaniel would remain as a sword saint. Actually, yeah, he'll remain as a sword saint, and move up to this pile of dirt, this mound. I'd like to dig through it.
How long are you gonna dig?
As long as I find anything interesting within this pile of dirt.
Now, you're going to be digging and digging, and then you're going to find a body. Or skeleton of body.
Wow.
And then another body.
Okay.
And then another body. And then a child.
Oh gosh.
And then a child. And then a body. And then a body. And then a child. And then a body. Body, body, child, body, elderly person. Johnny.
I think I'd like to cancel my digging efforts.
No. Keep going.
Okay.
Body, body, body. Child, body, body. Body, 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 body.
Man.
I say it's a mass grave then.
Well, I would probably make a joke here, but I don't think this might be appropriate. I would think of something of throwing a bone out of here, but well, I guess we know what this is now.
Of course, it's been here long enough that we're not sure whose mass grave it is.
Well, concerning on how well, these might be peasant folk, innocent lives maybe, or yeah, maybe most of them. I'd assume that actually, isn't this place used to be part of Spade?
Yes.
That's what I mean. We were on about a long time ago. We don't know if they were killed by war or famine or
Yep.
disease.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna roll heal.
Alright.
Nice.
Can I deduce anything about how old the bodies could be and how they went?
Not bad though, aren't we?
You can't tell how they died because there's no physical wounds. Sorry. Not 20s don't guarantee you on everything. But they're about 40 years old. Right around the time the last campaign that Spade partook in. Maybe about between 39 and 40 years old.
I'm back.
Oh,
Okay. Alright. Let's rebury this and get moving.
Can anybody else give me a heal check? DC is a little higher than 22.
Sure thing.
Physically impossible.
Don't worry. I'm like the only healer here, except for. Huzzah!
Alright, you can tell that these people were killed by some sort of magic.
What type of magic?
The dark kind.
Ah.
yeah.
Dark.
And you actually got a bonus to that. You didn't hit the DC, but you got a bonus because you're a black mage.
Oh.
Aren't you a black mage?
Yeah.
I mean, he was a black mage.
I was a black mage.
Yeah, so you got a bonus to it because you were a black mage.
Okay. So I innately know about this, thanks to my previous class then.
Yes.
Okay.
Because a lot of the bruising of the skin, how the skin just exploded, but no wound, no damage to the bone itself, like a bludgeoning hit. Women, children, elderly. It just seemed like massive hits. But
Yeah.
as for why or how, it doesn't seem like there's no information on that here.
Yep.
Would you like a notepad so you can write down information?
Sure. I'd like a sheet.
Where would you like this sheet at?
Miscellaneous, please.
On your thing. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Call it whatever you'd like.
Okay. Nathaniel seemingly has a journal now.
I'll give you all journals just in case you need them for something.
Alright. Could I copy and paste that down? Or I kind of forgot everything you just said. Or before.
I just came up with this off the top of my head.
Damn it. Alright.
Alright, I labeled
Mass
it down
grave.
on the map.
You know the mass grave was because of black magic. Or you know a bunch of the people were killed with black magic.
I can see myself giving you guys note journals and one of you guys not being there anymore. It's like, did he just drop the campaign?
Real.
How would you discover that with note journals? Like, I'm missing that.
Because I'm adding the note journals for just you guys to use. So that means nobody else can see your note journals except you.
Alright.
But if I go to add just your name and you're not there,
It was twisted.
He watched you back in.
and Salongo.
Okay. Wrote everything I could.
That's what you find down at these question marks. Mass grave.
Yeah, fair enough.
From
Yeah.
the way you can summarize, you can tell that this is probably a full town's worth of people.
Yeah.
At least. Maybe more.
Okay. Okay. Alright,
Well,
upwards.
yeah.
Up.
Since we're finished kind of like reburying this mass grave, I'm just gonna dust off my hands and I suppose we might as well move forward now, huh?
Right, roll me 2d6.
Or who wants to do the honors?
Actually, 2d4. 2d4.
Okay.
Oh, ooh, that's just as bad as the 2d6. Alright, it takes you 6 days to get to your next location.
Okay.
It could have been worse.
Oh, man. Sorry if I had to cut you out there, I didn't mean it.
You arrive at the town of Coford.
Fine.
Yeah, Coford.
Coford? Or Corford?
Whatever you want. No one's been able to rename it.
Alright, so how's Coford looking from where we are now? Well, by the looks of it at this side.
Pretty shitty.
Oh.
Describe the place to us.
Alright, 1 second.
I would think if an artist would title it, it would say a shithole. Yeah. No? Anyone?
You arrive at a small town, or at a decently sized town. It could hold maybe anywhere between 900 and maybe 3,000 people at any given time. Lots of towns. You can see townhouses. What appears to be the center of town. Looks like there used to be a water tower, but all that stands now is just the bridges or the scaffolding of the tower.
Yeah.
There is no smoke coming from the city at all. Animals and monsters are running wild inside of this town. The monsters that you have fought on your way here are pretty mild compared to monsters you fought in the crystal mines. So, the squirrels that throw rocks at you, or maybe goblins here or there looking to get some gil, or seeing if they can get some more crystal shards from things. None of these monsters are worth your time. If you just walk past them, they'll probably be more intimidated by your hands. No signs of humanoid life at all.
Okay.
Should I make actually, I'm just gonna ask this to the party since I think we're inside Coford, correct?
No, you were on the outskirts.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Well, if we are planning to go in there, perhaps we might have something, to find maybe points of interest that we might need to investigate in. Maybe some high command if they have one, or just basically anything about important structures.
Let's the scaffolding on what used to be a water tower would give us a great bird's eye view of the town, of what's left of it. So we can make our way there and use that to get a better sight of the town.
Well, I would say we would go in there without batting an eye, but I suppose a little bit of recon would do beforehand. I'm out of character. How far are we between us to Coford, or the water tower to Coford?
Between you and Coford is about a mile.
Okay, that might be difficult for us to perceive what we're looking at, unless we have I'm trying to think here. Well, what's your guys' plans going to be? I'd assume we might as well head over on top of this water tower and see what's the looks of Coford at its state. Maybe perhaps find anything of use or in interest.
Huh. We trying to perceive something? I'm pretty perceptive.
Can
You missed most of that.
I did.
Can you squint better?
Let's just go in.
All right.
Let's head in and keep an eye out for the and head to the water tower. Just keep an eye out.
All right. Okay.
I can squint better. Pulse perception. I can't see shit.
I'm blind.
It's that way.
I squinted so hard I closed my eyes.
Ah, this blinding gaze of the sun. It's hurting
Yeah.
my eyebrows. Wait, I mean, not eyebrows. Eyelids. No. Damn, I don't know
Eyelids.
my eyes. Anyways, let's see here.
How can reality be real if our eyes aren't real?
So, who's gonna stay Overwatch on the watchtower, and the rest would go into Coford and see what's up.
The watchtower is in Coford.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it's like the outskirts.
No, it's
a water tower.
Water tower.
Water tower in the middle of Coford.
Damn it!
Nobody listens to me.
I try to listen.
Coford, the tower in Coford.
Coford's tower.
Just call it Co-Tower. I don't even care.
Ah, yes, the poison. Poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
That's that poison?
Yes, it's all making sense now.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Okay, so I guess that plan completely threw out the window of mine. Might as well head in then.
Yeah. Alright, off we go. Investigate a town.
Yep.
Maybe kill some monsters. Don't know if there's anything actually worth salvaging, but
I mean, I doubt that they would have the nerves of steel, or maybe balls of steel to fight us.
I'd rather
You never know.
I'd rather get a good look at the area before we start purging them.
Alright, so you're heading towards the water tower. Give me a craft. What crafts do you guys got?
Crystals.
Crystal.
Besides crystals, you all have craft crystals.
And nothing.
Crystal. Wait.
I said besides craft crystal.
Okay.
I have structural on my
Structural, electrical.
I need craft structural.
Okay.
Okay. I switched form to do it, but I got it.
Damn.
Okay, this what's left of the water tower looks like it can hold maybe one person. Maybe.
maybe.
Who can see the best out of all of us?
Well, I'd assume Lilandra, but
Yeah, out of character. Out of character, the best perception I got is a 10.
Mine's a 12 as total. Wait, no, 14.
Yeah. The exception is if I do go up as Dragoon, it's probably going to be pretty safe.
No, it's gonna be just as dangerous.
Dragoons take reduced fall damage.
It's still gonna be just as safe. Just because you're changing into a job that makes you less, makes it more safe for you, it's just as dangerous for anybody else.
I see what you're saying now. Lalandra?
Mm-hmm.
How good's your perception again?
Pretty good.
Aha. No straight answers.
Obviously, being up in a god tower isn't really conducive to my fighting style, but you know, I can climb up and back down pretty quickly.
I mean, if there is a time where you need to jump off the water tower, you might as well pounce on someone while you get the chance. Maybe get cushioned to fall. Maybe just crack a smile. Or maybe, if that's not actually your sum, you might as well take the safe route.
I mean, I can in fact climb a sheer wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be easier for you to take a look then.
You don't have to stay up there. Once.
Is it? Yeah. Right, so, can you go climb up the remains of the water tower and take a look at our surroundings?
This is a long pause here. What's going on?
Oh no.
Wow, this is getting ridiculously long. Hello?
He asked you a question.
Oh wait, me? I thought you was talking to Landra.
No, I was asking Lalandra.
Wait, what did you ask me?
I was asking if you could go up the water tower and take a look at our surroundings.
Oh yeah, that's. I'm pretty sure that was what I was already going to be doing.
It only can support one person, so.
Yeah. Any more weight, the water tower might as well collapse on itself.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have a 50-foot climb speed.
Great.
And then perception.
Yep.
I rolled a 9.
What did Lalandra see?
There's a slightly larger monster roaming the streets. But the rest of it is, as you see, nothing. There's nobody else roaming the streets. It is completely abandoned. You're not really sure why.
Interesting.
One about a larger monster, so probably white.
Can I acknowledge it?
In a second.
Okay.
Because it is currently walking into a building. Yes, give me a knowledge local.
Okay.
It seems to be some sort of ogre. Ogre half jump.
Interesting. Well, I mean, if it comes to it, we can freaking just kind of leave it here as the defense.
Oh, what do you see?
I mean, kind of it's definitely some kind of ogre troll thing.
Ogre trolls roaming around here. Is
It's basically the only thing in this entire town at this point. So presumably they abandoned because of it. Could be something else, and it just kind of moved in. It's really hard to tell.
well, we're gonna have to get rid of it.
Not necessarily.
What do you think? What are you proposing?
Well, if it's a monster, it's definitely going to be hostile to anything that comes by. And considering the forces that Hut has sent down south so far, if we just leave this guy here to defend the town for us, come back later when we actually need to take the town over, and not just defend it to prepare to take it over.
You're suggesting we try to parlay with it.
Nah, mostly just leave it alone.
Yeah,
I don't really want to.
back, but
I don't really want to leave it alone because I'd like to be able to. I'd like for us to be able to claim the town, so we have a point to launch it to march the troops. An effective point to march the troops from.
That is true. Yes, he has a point. Because we're here to re-liberate what's used to be ours. You know? And concerning the fact that these monsters are roaming about doing whatever they please, probably just banging their heads on a wall while the others doing their own thing in a corner, what you saw might pose a threat than all of them. And it might need to be extinguished. At the very least, that's my opinion. By the way of how our objective goes. So, while we are all here huddled about quietly, should we probably... Actually, I'll just propose a plan. Mayhap we go take down this thing down.
I'm good for anything that involves fighting.
Nathaniel just looks around the party, seeing responses.
Well, maybe we should consider. We should definitely consider the idea of talk, as seeing if it's willing to parlay. Because if it is, well, that might be great to have. It could be a good asset for us to have.
Well, let's just hope you're coaxing with this, well, whatever you described him as an ogre? Or just a big, fat blob of God knows what.
Oh, okay, something like that.
DM, how smart are your average trolls and ogres?
You don't know. I need you to make a knowledge check.
Alright, what kind?
Knowledge local.
Okay.
You have no idea.
I have less idea.
Less than local. In local. Elantra, if I may ask, where have you seen this thing? hopefully not too far from here.
It looks to be going in and out of buildings for some purpose.
What, like plowing through buildings? Doing whatever it pleases?
Was it going in the door, or was it actually crashing through?
It was walking through a broken down a wall.
So yes to walking through the actual building.
Yeah,
like-
the whole wall was gone, so it just walked underneath of it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the
I
building's
thought you,
already destroyed. So
I
it's
thought you
walking.
I thought this thing was just walked right into it and just demolishing it in the process. So I thought it was just built different.
To be fair, we probably don't really need a Lalandra to tell us that, because we probably hear it. It's just walking directly through walls. Like,
Well, just might as well point the way. I think everyone got their minds cleared up on what we can do right now.
Alright, so I guess we're tracking that thing down.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Just follow the big something noises along the way. At least in that general direction, at least. Wherever Lalandra pointed us to.
Apparently you should, oh. So Longo, you get to roll twice.
Okay, I didn't know if it counted for that specific check. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. The most I can get is 10. I don't have a skill rank in it.
Get the fuck out of here.
I roll even worse. It wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Ranks are important.
yeah.
I don't need to tell me twice.
So what's the consensus of the plan?
Tracking it down. Seeing if it'll talk. Killing it if it won't. Seems
Alright.
quite straightforward.
Yeah, Cox first. If this beast, well, doesn't cooperate and decides to use us as a, well, whatever it's wielding or whatever it is, its preferred weapon of choice, we might as well attack him after that failed persuasion attempt. Well,
Since when did you guys become talking?
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. Well, I just let it happen. I don't really have any objection against it. That's Nathaniel.
I don't know. I suppose we've got a bit of a difference in what we're actually doing. Considering that, like, capturing enemy soldiers wasn't really sold as an option until it was suddenly.
So we're gonna proceed with this plan. Coax first. If it fails, beat the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just bringing up the half. But oh, okay.
Hold on. Did Riot said he was gonna persuade? Who was it?
No, it's you.
I don't really care who does it.
Sir, I'd really like you if you could put my friend down. He's not food.
You gotta be shitting me. Well, I guess I'll probably will do it. Alright, how good is my diplomacy? It's okay.
How bad is it?
14 total. It's okay at best, as long as I roll above 10. I mean, it's alright. Whenever you're ready, DM.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose I'll handle it. You have a tendency to just get into fights anyway.
Alright.
Are we,
thanks.
are we starting from the bottom?
Yeah, you'll start from the bottom. A nice place where everything's all put together.
Well, thanks for taking my steed then. I didn't actually want to, persuade a monster. I doubt they even have a brain to begin with.
Well, we'll find out quickly.
It's kind of the point.
Well, in the meantime, Nathaniel will be as a sword saint, but his weapons and shield will be sheathed at the time being.
And keep my cool.
I love it when none of my music works.
You gotta love Roll20.
Right, so go ahead.
Alright. So it begins. Now then, Ryan.
Are we all actually here to be on the map?
Yeah.
Nope, nobody's actually all there on the map.
Yeah, because we've only got 3 of us so far.
Guys,
I'm working on it.
Wow.
There we go.
So, who's actually gonna persuade? Was it Ryan?
I'm about talking to it. Is this is this a big wall of broken stuff, or?
yes.
If anything happens, I'll fix it since it'll have been my idea.
So, once we do meet this thing, do you think we should be, not pose as a threat and probably sheath our weapons for this? Let Raya do the talking? Let me just walk down
I mean-
the road.
My entire body is my weapon, so good luck me stowing mine.
I could just use my staff as a walking stick to be realistic.
Are we on a bridge or something? I'm not actually sure what's going on. With
You're
this
on the
map.
you're on the pathway.
Yeah.
It's a cobblestone pathway.
Yeah. I'm just trying to tell what's going on with some of the buildings.
The buildings are falling apart.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I can actually just walk through this building, so
Nathaniel,
Yeah.
Yes.
does a 14 hit your touch or your left foot?
Left foot. Let's see. Kinda
Yes.
Saints. No, it does not.
Okay. A rock passes you.
Huh? I look back.
It's a moo.
Oh. Well, aren't you a cute little thing?
It backs up.
Well, hi then.
Yeah, just wondering, can pass through this building, or is it?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Rhea. Does an 18 hit you? I don't know what class you are right now.
Is this touch on normal?
Normal.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. A stone passes by you.
I should probably, I'm out of check, I should probably post this that once I'm in sword scene, I have ages constantly.
Any of you speak common?
I need to know that you guys are following.
I was waiting for that to resolve.
Yeah. Right here. Sorry, I was looking at something. There we go.
No yawning.
I'm sorry. I'm drinking caffeine.
Is that an excuse?
No then.
What's that?
None of them speak common. I'm not getting much of a response from them, it seems.
From the animals? No. They're just moose. They're just squirrels that burrow underground.
Ah.
Alright. Yeah, I didn't quite catch the name for this.
Back in your early days, these things really wrecked your faces.
Oh yeah. We like went out to that field, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call.
I don't remember struggling with many moves. There were other things I struggled with, but
Yeah.
I don't remember moves being much of an issue.
Why are you making squares?
Oh, me? This is for ages. So
You
that
just give yourself an aura.
yeah, I gave myself an aura.
Auras are in circles, not squares.
Okay.
Well, still haven't seen this guy, so. Oh, shit.
Give me perception checks.
Oh boy. The P in perception.
Normal.
You definitely hear something like chewing something from up north. And relatively close.
Yeah. Alright. out this building or just round this wall?
You see feet coming out of this building.
Okay.
Well, Raya, time to shine. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Wait, before you go, Raya, should I stay with you just in case? And Nathan kind of like tilts his head in concern, probably for Raya's safety.
You're a lot more sturdy than you have, so don't worry too much.
Want me to stay back then? See what happens.
I can hear you talking.
Save some time.
Well, good luck then, Raya. I'll be watching.
You hear a big crunch, and it sounds like he's starting to get up.
Half giant. Or giant.
It was hard to tell from that distance.
Yeah, I say trolls are quite distinct. You can get close enough.
What you want?
Just essentially seeing if you're lucid.
What?
Able to talk. It seems so.
Yes? What you want?
How long have you been here?
Long time?
Alright.
Why questions? Who are you?
From over the border. Different place.
Are you Hearts? He pulls out
No.
his weapon and slams it into the ground.
No. Spades.
The hell, Spades?
An enemy of Hearts.
Enemy of Hearts?
Yeah.
Thud. Thud. But you so small, it's insignificant. What could you do against Hearts? Hearts, mean and strong. They destroy all my friends so many long time ago.
I've got picked up more than a few heads from Hearts. So.
Long time ago, they take friend away. All people go away. When I was away, I come back. Village empty.
Is that this village?
What other village is there?
Just making sure that this was home. Alright, I suppose that resolves it. Well, that settles it, should I say.
Settle what? Who you? What you want?
Want to kill some people from Hearts.
You seem weak. Your arms are flabby. cute ears, but arms are flabby. You seem weak.
You can try me if you're unsure.
Try you not pants or shirt.
Try fighting me.
Then I can't talk to you no more because you'll be smushed in ground.
Try.
Try
Long
what?
doesn't going to come up. If you smash him into the ground, I can fix him.
But then I'm confused.
Oh, it will be fine. Try.
What you want from me?
Friend?
I had friends once. They all dead.
We'll go fight them, then. Go together.
Huh? Many hearts, only one me. You seem weak. He looks down on you. You weak. All four of you weak. Weak as little rats running around throwing small pebbles.
Alright.
And your pet wolf.
You want me to hit you first? That make you feel better?
You want fights? Fine. Let's see how strong you are.
Well, I guess this went to a turn. Do you think we
I'm not
should call
yet.
timeouts when we're gravely wounded?
The only grave there is in dirt.
Try not to get involved for at least a little bit.
I guess we'll just have to stay here unless something rash is about to happen.
I want to make a point.
Alright.
Alright. I'm gonna start healing if it looks too bad now.
You think you can take me? Fine.
But I'm just switching over. Partial.
What happened? What happened? You went blue. You look different. Oh, are you participating too, Night Spark?
Yeah, me too. Hang on.
I thought. Right, I asked you guys to just wait to participate.
Yeah.
I suppose it's better if they're in the initiative. So
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Maybe as a reserve, just in case.
Yeah.
We don't know what this guy does. We'll probably hold up his word for it. So.
Yeah, get initiative, but not take
participating
actions.
if you ask for if you won't need help.
Yeah.
Oops.
Or if this guy is well, throw a rock at us, then maybe.
Fine. Alright, you're up first. Me.
Yeah.
Well, your funeral. Oh, rolled a 4. Does an 18 hit?
No.
Alright.
Check.
And that 18. That's a 21.
21 would hit, I think. Sure that number's right. Yeah, okay, 21 hits. I found it.
And 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 damage.
Alright.
Your turn.
No, I'll move in.
You're not. Oh, you're in a square now.
Yeah, alright, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure where his square exactly was. Because my reach is obviously a little shorter. Yeah.
I'll put a 0 around him.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna essentially do the challenge. Because, yeah, that's a bit relevant. And then we're gonna see how hard he gets hurt. Okay, not that one. That's fine.
26 hits.
So
He is not wearing his armor.
that's 31 damage total.
Alright. Oh. Small person. Hit hard.
Do we keep going? Or have I proved my point?
No point proven.
Alright. Again then.
He takes his pillar in both hands, jumps up, and slams it down into the ground.
Alright.
That is a 25 to hit.
Yep, that it.
5, 10, 20, 38 damage. That was one attack. That's his only attack.
Still standing. Okay. Well, technically out of the limit breaks now, but I don't really need them. So this is fine. Where is it? There it is. Trying to find my lay on hands. That should be. There we go. So swift action for. That's fine. Yeah, I rolled on the low end for that one. And 1, 2.
Hit. Remember, if you're absorbing,
Yep. So that's
I can tell you that he's not evil.
29 and 28. Assuming he doesn't have ice resistance or non-elemental resistance even.
Nope, he does on his armor, but not on him. Right, he's going to use this. He's going to... You heal self? Me heal self too! He goes into a greater rage.
That kind, are you?
Combat maneuver on you. The 35 beat your CMD.
Probably. Yeah.
He picks you up, and now he's going to hit you.
Alright.
Does a 32 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. $10, 17, 18, 22, 25. Oh, low roll. 34, and you're in a building.
Alright, is he throwing me? No.
No, he hit you with the, he picked you up and hit you like a baseball.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Fun now!
Goes rail, get back up.
Huh?
But you're a bit harder than the last guy. Only a bit. Actually got, I suppose that's it. No, okay, nothing else relevant. Should look at my other things. Yeah, alright. I'm assuming he's got reach, but I don't know if he's... what's going on with that. Does he reach like this far, or is it?
You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like he can. But he could just be seeing what you can do.
Not really being sure. No, okay, that's not relevant. Okay, I'm gonna Divine Arts, Hallowed Ground, the standard. Face, I'm gonna move up.
Alright.
Provoke.
It does provoke. Ooh, that may not hit. 19 to hit.
That misses.
Oh, sorry, 19, 20, 21, 23?
Oh, yeah, that is.
14 damage, rolled low.
Alright. Just needs to work out where I was. Got fast healing now. 14 damage. So
Yes.
what level are we actually? We're level 6. Yeah. Okay, I got my numbers.
He's been glowing purple for a while, but he hasn't done anything with it.
That much. Okay. Yeah, that's the turn, essentially. But it's his turn.
He stands in like a charging action, and he watches you. Oh, oh, he tramples you.
Ooh.
I suppose it's a question of what the CMD is, because my thing's gone up a little, but
Oh,
if it's like way higher, then fair enough, but I don't know
it's
what it is.
43.
Ah, yeah, okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, so it'd be beat by 17, I think. But I don't think that's relevant, so it's fine.
And I need reflex save.
Alright.
Oh, wow, that's all low damage.
Suppose I'll use my cast look on it. Why not?
You pass.
24.
So you take full damage, but you are not prone. 13 damage.
Alright.
The building, however, took a lot more damage. Your turn.
Alright. But he's gonna keep moving around. No point in just walking up to him. Oh, did he provoke at all? I guess is a question. I don't know.
The trample does, his trample does not provoke.
Okay.
Probably improved overrun.
Alright, we'll charge in then.
This will not provoke because he is big, bulky, and cannot turn around easily.
Okay, so it's this one.
Ew. Oh, wait, he's not wearing armor. Well, hit.
Yeah.
Oh, right, it was 2 turns. I forgot his fast healing. So you're 22, 26, 29.
Yeah.
He is going to attempt to push you back.
Alright. Punchable marker. Other thing.
Oh, this is a very low roll. It's a 28 to beat your CMD.
Yes, but only just.
Okay. So... No, I have to roll... Actually, I had to roll to hit you first. Okay, a 30 hits you.
Yeah.
And how much does it beat your CMD by?
It's 3.
Alright, so we only get 5 feet off.
So, I mean, it's very close, but...
You don't get any additional damage off of this.
Oh, okay. Is it my turn?
10.
Okay.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 35, 36, 37, 8, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43 damage.
Alright. That's his biggest hit so far, but...
Yeah, he hasn't actually hit much damage. It looks like he's more playing than... You're seeing what you're capable of, more than anything.
Yeah.
And it's your turn.
I'm still up, so...
Oh, I almost forgot. Nathaniel, I need you to make a reflex save.
Yeah, you might have been close enough to.
Hey. Caught in the crossfire. Huzzah!
Nathaniel, you are prone and you take 13 damage.
No.
Okay. I'll fix that up on my turn.
Alright, Rhea, it is your turn again.
Yeah, alright. One of these. Okay. Then. This one. Is my sheep being slow? So I'm fairly sure I just hit that. There it is.
You hit?
1 and 2. And he's staggered with that.
He decides to concede for now. Okay. He drops out and he is fatigued. You can fight some. I give you that.
Yeah. Alright. So, you wanna join us, as it were? We'll go fight some hearts.
Okay. I guess living alone is a sad life.
Okay.
Man, level 11.
Alright. Let me start patching both of you up.
Yeah, I don't know how he looks, but Rhea actually looks mostly fine. Like,
Well, he recovered about nearly almost 50 damage from fast healing. From fast healing 10.
That's quite a fast healing. Although I suppose it's a way higher level, so it's all relative.
But
I'll go
that,
ahead. Yeah, I'll just
that should be Berserker Fighter. He is the only one that I gave a subject.
Interesting.
Yeah, it ended with Rhea at about 80%. Like, that healing was enough.
And now it should, yeah,
Oh,
it should be. I should be able to place it well within range of Nathaniel to heal off what he took.
Well, he's currently at about 130 damage.
Well, I imagine we'd walk back over before you. I'm just slinging too many around.
Okay. If the rest of you can fight as well as her, okay, maybe we go break some skulls.
Okay. We just need to get some of our friends here, and then we're going to plan to go up north to Hearts.
Friends?
Other little people. They'll watch the village for us.
And
when we go fight.
help fix it.
Ooh. Okay.
We just need to You just gotta click. You just gotta make sure it's safe. So, from just the moves around, it looks like you did a pretty good job with that yourself already.
Once in a while, Heart Scout, calm down. I give Heart Scouts good, proper burial. Then I eat Scout. Ugh, Scout disgusting.
I can imagine.
I did not go all out one.
Fine.
Let's see.
Can have a rematch later, can't we?
No, no. I'm still stronger. You have something.
We'll see. Still. Good fight.
Good fight.
Onward to plenty more.
Nice. Yes. And now let's take a quick break and then reconvene in about.
I need to go
Yes,
get
yes, I know.
yesterday.
You need to get something to eat.
Yep. I'll probably be a while again. I have to run to a place.
Alright. We'll be back in about 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, if I'm not back, keep going without me.
Yep.
Fair enough.
And we're back.
Hello.
So, seems like you have taken control of this town.
Yeah, by befriending a threat.
Honestly, I thought you were going to kill this guy,
Oh well.
seeing how your current record was.
Yeah, I don't blame you for thinking that.
I mean, someone brought up the method of persuading, so. Oh well.
Oh,
This is
but
bad.
It also
they were reasonable, or if it's just a monster. That's...
it also helps that they weren't hearts, but they weren't hearts.
What are you gonna do next?
Okay.
Now, since we've liberated, kind of liberated, Coford, I'd say, actually, I'm not quite sure.
What I think we should do at this point, since we have Coford back, is that we need to bring in some troops and get this place up and going again. Honestly. Rebuild the town, so we have an effective place to start from. Have an effective place to begin our next run.
So let's see here. Where are you gonna pull troops from?
It would be a Nickle.
That looks like at least a 12-day. It looks like at least 12-day or 6-day movement. Roll 2d6 for me or 2d3 again.
Okay.
All right, it'll take you 4 days to get soldiers from Nickle to Coford. To get who's going to Nickle?
All right. In case something happened, it might be pragmatic for at least a couple of us to stay in Coford and see about getting some things going here.
You can come back to Nickle.
It also might be
from Coford to Nickle.
Yeah.
Let's see, how we're doing that. It might also be a good idea to see what citizens actually want to move to Coford as a potentially whole new start thing.
Probably none right now.
It could change.
You could lose Coford again.
Yeah.
Coford's not. You're occupying Coford until the end of the year, and then the region is divided back up.
I see. Let's see. Okay. I see. Okay, yeah, only pragmatic to get the troops there for the moment.
They haven't
Okay,
really
so
try and force it to take it back, so we'll see.
okay, so Hogarth volunteered to go. let's see. In that case, Salonga will volunteer to go as well.
Okay. And I guess you're riding chocobos over, right?
Yeah.
All right. It'll take you 4 days to get over there with chocobos.
Okay.
When you get over there, how many soldiers are you going to bring with you?
Okay. Let's see. Nickle has 4,500. See, I am thinking. See, because we need to split off. Capture these 3 points. I'm thinking 3,000.
It'll cost you 2 days to prepare.
Okay.
And I need you to roll 2d8 because they're not all riding chocobos.
All right.
Good.
And just a little bit.
Within 1 week and 4 days, you're able to bring 3,000 troops to Coford.
Okay.
Is that 3,007 or 3,000?
Let's make it 3,007 to keep things even.
All right. You have 3,000. Technically, Coford now has 3,009 troops in it because you have your ranger in it and you have a bird. What is your next destination? I'll let you update Coford, and you let me know which next area you wish to go to.
Okay.
And I will tell you how long it took you to take over Coford.
Okay. And that's just fixing everything and getting it running, right?
No, that's just moving people.
Okay. Could I roll knowledge engineering or craft structural to get an idea of how long it would take to at least make Coford defensible?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, let's see. There's engineering and structural.
It'll take roughly about 2 months.
It'll take 2 months.
Yeah.
Okay. That might not. Let's see. That might not be worth it right now. Then.
I mean, what else are they gonna do besides hanging around?
There. All right. Could I have an estimation of how long how much travel it'll take to reach this point? If it's just the party moving on the chocobos.
Right now, your party, if you're adding the 7 people to your marching, that'll be 9 people. That's 9 NPCs to your marching order. There's not a mount big enough for Alberta right now.
Okay. So, how long would it take to reach that point?
To which point?
The one I'm pinging here.
Oh, sorry. 1 mount, that'll take 2d4 days.
54 days.
And just mounts. You don't have enough mounts to go for everyone. And right now your marching is 9 NPCs because you have just regular troops in just the 3,000 troops in Coford.
Okay. Alright. You guys just want to take a scouting party to investigate our mystery point, or do you think we should get our march going to either Alberg or Lagdush?
I mean, do we have time to explore at least the question marks in one of the prime locations, or prime settlements?
You can always come back to the question marks.
Yeah, I'm just asking if you think we should prioritize the question marks of a small party, or get moving on the warpath.
I suppose. How's Ailwood looking by now? Haven't any news?
We probably don't know yet. We haven't sent any scouts or anything.
I have returned.
Hello.
Okay, so that's an idea. We could send scouts up to Ailberg while we work on getting Coford together in the meantime. See, if we send some scouts up to Ailberg, what's the approximate time it would take for them to get back to us?
We're not entirely sure right at this moment.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Each war time is 2 years.
Okay.
So you have 677 days left of your campaign.
Okay.
So from there to up there, it's going to be 4d4 plus 2.
4 plus 2.
One way.
Okay, so let's see, 44 plus 2. Okay, so see, that's an average. So it's presuming we roll an average. A round trip for the scouts would be close to a month. Is it about the same distance from Coford to Lugdush?
Yes.
It might be better just moving then. Because a month is a while.
Month is a while, but a month would also get us some time working on fortifying Coford. Then we might not need it if we quickly take down Alberg and Lugdush.
Yeah.
But we don't know what's going on there, and going in without information could be suicide. Because we know literally nothing about the two areas.
You can send a scout before her, but we can't really wait here. We want to actually work on the information timely.
Yeah, but the issue is that there's no way to make the scouting timely. Because
then we're going to have to move it behind them, is my point.
What if you made... never mind. Oh no. There.
Yeah, getting scouting info like 2 weeks, 3 weeks after the fact isn't exactly going to help.
No, but there are things that wouldn't change in that time, like the layout of the city, that sort of thing. That kind of thing will always remain.
I'm being really passive about it.
I wouldn't call it passive. I'd say it's being more careful.
You could send scouts to multiple locations at once.
And I'd say we can't do that. He's concerned about the time of just sending out scouts while we do handle this in general. Wait for him to get back. If I'm right on that, that is what you're getting at, right?
Just like sitting around.
Well, he wouldn't be entirely sitting around.
It would
And
be
we
relative
send
to
up.
what we could be doing.
Well, if we do send scouts both ways, we could it would at least mean we'd have time to investigate our mystery point here.
It's moving us closer to it, so I don't mind that.
We still have to make a return to Coford anyway to meet with the scouts. Plus, there's probably other things we could do here at Coford with the troops in the meantime. Like maybe training or help speed up building up the fortifications here.
Yeah, because I'm sure the 6 of us will make a difference to thousands. Whatever.
Well, who's gonna direct them? Good planning goes a long way, especially when you can make high skill checks.
Yeah, well, a high skill check is one person.
I mean, fair.
And that high skill check is over many days or hours.
Yeah. Yeah, there's also the opportunity of of trying to help further train some of the troops.
Well, fill out how many scouts you wish for in the scouts pamphlet. So we can keep a tabs on how many scouts you have and how many return.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we assigned the scouts out of our the normal troops.
Yep.
Okay.
Scouts can complete better if they have a higher leveled person going with them. You have 2 qualified people that can go with them.
I'm guessing one of them we'd have throw. Who would the other be?
The bard.
Okay.
So on the first line, you're going to put the party leader, and then the second line, you're going to put how many people are going with them. And then how many locations you're going to be sending them.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to put in what I propose.
So 13 units per unit.
Yeah,
Per
that's
squad.
that's my proposition.
All right.
What the rest do you think?
You still have another location things can go, but there's no scout unit. No scout unit leader.
That's true, actually, now that I think about it.
But you can assign them and hope that they do come back, and maybe they will come back. They can check one of the surrounding towns, maybe.
Let's see. All right, I'm gonna suggest sending 24 to take a look at around. That's Unit 3 to take a look around Spare.
Okay.
How do the rest of you guys think?
Come on, guys.
That one.
What was it?
So I can't see any issue with it.
That's fun. Everyone else okay?
Some of us aren't feeling that off, but yeah, it's quite quiet.
Yeah, I'm like holding by a thread here, trying to stay awake.
Yeah, maybe we should leave it like this and just check in next time since it's getting late.
Roll the dice for them, and then we can check in for how many for the fast forwarding of the time. And then next time we will discuss what they found.
Alright.
So, Sparrow. What's Sparrow?
The Regency of Sparrow.
Oh, okay. So 46, 44, 44, and 5 people. No, 44, 44. Roll 44, 44, and 44.
Okay.
I'll add +2 to one of them. Okay. And roll them again.
All three?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for joining us. We will be back next week, or in 2 weeks, with the follow-up of what the scouts have found. Thank you for being with us. Tomorrow will be Avalanche.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Sayonara. In a very tired tone.
share.